You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Blaze on a night. I feel good. It's about time. I'm living my life, get mine. And baby, I feel good. No lie. Big cheese cross my face and no why. Baby, I feel good. These haters try to steal my joy, but I swear by my law. Express it cause I feel good, baby. So next time you see that boy, ain't gotta ask because the door is so good. So good, so good.
You are now tuned in to the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio.
Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up, while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up, while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just
when they sleep. You know we're gonna get to the bag regardless. For real. Even when they sleep.
What's going on, squad? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blaze Hunter from Blaze It Up Radio. But you know, we at Catch a Vibe Radio today. We're wilding out Mondays. In Texas, we got another one, baby. Lil O in the building. What's poppin'?
Whoa. What's going down, man? Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I didn't know that, and I could be wrong, but that you originally from Nigeria?
Absolutely. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I moved here when I was 6 months old, so I was raised in Texas. But yeah, I'm 100% Nigerian. Yoruba boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had no idea. I just found out recently, actually.
Absolutely.
So, man, what you been up to, man? What your 2023 been looking like?
Man, my 2023 it's been joy and pain, you know what I'm saying, just to be honest with you. If you familiar with Texas, you know we just took a big loss down here with the death of Big Pokey, and that's someone I've made hits with my whole career, toured with my whole career, so dealing with that. But it's also been a blessed year, you know what I'm saying. Brand new single out right now, When They Sleep. That's really going nuts. It's a great representation of Texas music. Also got an album out right now, a full album out right now called The Greatest of Players, going crazy. Another hit to add to the notch, Date Night, which is going crazy. New video with Bun B and Big Marcus called Trill. Just real music, man. So the album, The Greatest of All Players, then this brand new single, When They Sleep, going nuts right now. So you know, I'm blessed, man. I'm good. I'm torn. I'm having it my way. I'm dealing with a lot of loss too. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of thought, you kind of feel like you'd be overbearing some of the friends that you thought would always be there to watch you rise. And you know, I look on the left, and certain people that whilst I'm rocking shows used to be there ain't there. I look to the right, and they not there either. So it's just something I'm dealing with. But overall, man, I'm blessed, man. Lil O is blessed. Celebrating over 2 decades in the game of hits and the catalog. And man, we grinding, man. This is when people talk about indie hustle, indie success.
Yeah.
I embody that. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. SUC embodies that, and we still get into the bag and putting out incredible music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real proud of that legacy.
Yeah, man, definitely been one of my inspirations as far as the grind.
Thank you.
Yeah, because with the way that the industry is going,
yeah,
we're more attracted to this low frequency vibe of music. These kids
absolutely
are more they're to the, you know, and it's craziness, but like, how do you continue to stay true to your sound, you know, through the way that the game is changing?
Passion. I think the art is what has kept me around. You know what I'm saying? The passion of it, because I always tell people, you know, I think, when you live in the era of social media, they always make it seem like it's so easy. So I always tell people, I'm not here by favor. I'm not the guy that they rooted for. I'm not the guy that they thought they was going to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I'm here by divine right because I'm really an animal and that good and that consistent. You know what I'm saying? So even when I was counted out, when people thought it was over for Lil O, I was the guy that would come back and drop the biggest record of the year or the incredible album. And even when industry cats that really didn't like me or had secret feelings about me, the streets loved me so much and the music was so incredible that they really couldn't do anything to stop it. So that's what always kept me going. But now in the era of streaming and social media, it's like I really can't complain now because it's like the people have direct access to you. So I always tell people, especially the artists, because it's easy right now to look around and say, do I have to be a court jester to get noticed? Do I have to do foolishness to get noticed? And I always tell people, man, the art will always survive. That's why so many of these guys come and go. And especially with social media and streaming, you might have an old song that came out how many years ago, but it just takes off now because the world finally got a chance to get a hold of it. So all the artists, stay true and stick to the script and stay passionate. And I think good music sticks out more right now because people know it when they hear it. I always tell people music was around before rap. It was around before jazz. It was around. It goes back to ancient Rome, ancient Africa. People forget music is passion. They'll know it when they hear it. The art will hear it. The music will survive. So to all the artists that get depressed and wondering will they ever get heard, this is the easiest time to get heard ever in history. You know what I'm saying? Keep the art first. Keep going. It's not supposed to be easy. Success doesn't come overnight. You always hear the saying of it takes 10 to 20 years to become an overnight success. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to hear that. But if you passionate about this music, keep going and the people will stand for you, man. And that's why Lil O is still here,
Big facts, man. And you reside in one of the most supportive states, in my opinion. I used to think that was Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm from South Florida, and growing up in that music game, it's crabs in the bucket.
Absolutely.
Atlanta, fully supportive, and I was like, man, ain't nothing like Atlanta. Until I went to Texas.
Oh man, Texas shows a lot of love, man. It's like, don't get me wrong, we have our crab in the barrel mentality too, but I think that's just something us as black men we all have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? When we rise, to a certain level of success. But I've been very fortunate to be one of the architects of the culture, which is the SUC culture, the screwed up click culture, and it's considered the identity of Texas. So we get a lot of love, man, and I'm very grateful for it. And I've been around long enough and seen a lot of things to understand now that this isn't normal to a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? To get the kind of love we get from blacks, Hispanics, whites, Asians, they really rep hard for us in Texas, and they provided a way for me to have an incredible life and take care of my family and make me feel loved and cherished. So it's always gonna have a place in my heart. Texas really shows out for Screwed Up Click, for real.
Man, I love that. And let's talk about Screwed Up Click. Like how did that even begin?
Screwed Up Click was really a bunch of different guys from different neighborhoods all around Houston, that shared that same bond, which was DJ Screw, which was the glue at the time. He was the biggest DJ in the streets selling mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So if you was in the streets, like, whatever hood you was from, you would go there to get the tapes, you know what I'm saying? So it was almost like a trap house because the lines would be so long. That's how many tapes he was selling. You would go give the money through the burglar bar and he'd give out a tape. He would have a list. The neighbors thought he was selling dope. You know what I'm saying? The man was selling tapes. So, different, I'm from the Southwest. You might, Kiki from Herschelwood, you would have guys from the dead end, you know, and they would all congregate around Screw's house, because also the biggest D-boys at the time would pay Screw to make a tape of their own list. You would pick your own songs, and he would make that tape. And it was kind of like Big Cap for, so got his own tape coming out. So if you're a legendary trapper, you got your own tape. You know what I'm saying? So I was just going there to get a tape, you know. But at the time, I had a demo song called "Can't Stop," and it featured my homegirls, Latavia, Kelly, Latoya, and Beyonce. Y'all know him as Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying? And I took it to Screw House when I was getting my tapes, and I was just like, "Hey man, I'm low. I'm from the West. This is my new song, man. Could you check it out?" And he was just like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna check it out." And I thought it was lying, you know. But 30 minutes later, when he called my phone, and he was like, "Man, this song is crazy. I'm putting it on my tape right now." And it's not my biggest commercial record, but it's my biggest. If you talk about the Screw tape era, "Can't Stop," Lil O featuring Destiny's Child, it's one of the songs that represent that Screw tape era so well, because it was one of Screw's favorite songs. So he put it on so many mixtapes that it just, when you think about that era, the minute you hear that song, it's the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Him talking over it, and more people now I wouldn't say now, because like I said, it's a different era. Now people are seeing that I had a video for it, but it's more big. The Screw version is bigger than the regular speed version. Yeah. That, you get what I'm saying? So that was my first big break, and the first DJ that really showed me love. And from there, he would always invite me back. "Hey, you need to come rap on some of these tapes. You need to come." And that's how I met all the other guys in the clique. And then, you know, like I said, if you was in the streets, you know, we all kind of had street names. So people, when they was hearing the tape, a lot of people didn't even know I rap. You know what I'm saying? So they would listen to the Screw tape. And if you hear me on "Can't Stop," I'm talking about all the legendary dope corners on the West: Braeswood, Woolfield, Club Creek. And when you say Lil O, that's what I was synonymous from that. So when they heard Lil, it's like, "Is that Lil O with the black Beamer? That ain't the trap." And then people will put two and two together. That is Lil O. Like, we know that dude. And then, you know, and then we start, you know, congregating, and then the rest is just history, man. We all gelled up, you know, and we've been family ever since, man. Repping with each other, making hits with each other, taking losses with each other, burying our brothers with each other, making a lot of money with each other, and making history with each other ever since, man.
Man, that's dope. See, I didn't get familiar with the sound until The Flood came out.
Gotcha.
And when that's when I would say 2010, I was finally getting into a place, because at first, you know, me getting into business, I was young.
Yeah.
Let me try to do this to be rich, and it was all that. And you know, all I knew was commercial stuff. And you know, so when people were like, "Oh man, you got to check this out, or check Screw out, or check this," and I'm like, what the heck y'all talk about? I hear like the radio hits and stuff, but then somebody, my boy, shout out to my boy Trouble. He put The Flood in, and I was like, what the hell am I listening to?
Yeah, hey, that flood, that's legendary street shit right there. Nice. That's legendary street shit. That is one of the greatest embodiments of what Lil O stands for: the grind, the hustle, the resilience, the hope, the testament of keeping going. So it's you know, it's like, I'm very passionate about my art, man, and I feel like Denzel Washington in American Gangster. Remember when he told you Black Magic? I stand on my product. Whether it's the fat rat with the cheese, food on the table, blood money, The Flood, Jealous got me strapped. One thing, I've never let down the streets, and it's none of that music. You can put in The Flood right now. It's gonna change just like how I did when it first came out, because I always make sure that I'm saying something that will last the test of time, that will always give us some kind of motivation or hope or grind or whatever it is, man. So I stand on. I'm real proud of the flood, and that's still how I move. I won't put out nothing if I don't feel it matches the quality of all the other projects and that people expect from Lil O. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so proud of my latest album, The Greatest of All Players, and the response it's getting, because it's already produced for me new hits and a lot of great music that I feel is they're gonna be playing 10, 20 years from now as well. Just like how you brought up the flood.
Come on.
I have no doubt 10, 15 years later, we'll be talking about the greatest of all players as well. You know what I'm saying?
What make the flood so legendary to me is that it was one of the first bodies of work that I got to hear that wasn't on strictly no stunting stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was like my boy, I got a lot of great, I would say, teachers of homeboys that was in music that you're gonna be a rapper, bro. You gotta really, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't all about the bling and then the big videos and stuff, and to actually hear, like, I can hear your heart on your sleeve. You can hear the different the different things that you've been through, and it was the first time I got to experience that. With music, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I say it's art. Life. Look, man, life is real, and I think people understand this. If you notice now, you'll hear on the internet people complaining about rap and why it's not. It's like the reason why rap became so big is because so many people could relate it to their lives. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere along the way, people have forgotten that we're supposed to talk to the people through this music. I come from a D-boy background, so I had balling and living good in my music, but eventually I never lied to them. Man, it came with a lot of pain. This stuff comes with a lot of pain. It comes with a lot of heartache. It comes with a lot of struggle. And especially now in my older age, I'll never lie to the kids or anybody and glorify the streets. Sometimes, I'm one of the last of the Mohicans. A lot of my friends are dead, locked up, will never be home. I don't mind telling anybody, man, if I knew then what I know now. And I think that's why so many people always related to my music, because I always showed both sides and what I was really going through. And when you heard it, you knew it was the truth, because you can't rap like that unless you really knew it and been through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So that's something I think has kept me around the art and the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Because the streets was hell then, and they even 100 times worse now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Let's talk about it.
Facts. All right, before we get into that, man, you already know what it is, man. Catch a Vibe Radio. Y'all know we got to pay these bills real quick. Here's one sponsor. Let's check it out.
Yo, we offer a 1-month radio rotation on Catch a Vibe Radio. Your single spun in the club by DJ P-Town and DJ Chuck Fresh. And also an interview on Catch a Vibe Radio with your boy Blaze Hunter Ninth Wonder. And that ain't all. Also, you're going to get radio play on Blaze It Up Radio. 6 plays a day and be added to the mainstream and independent power mix. 7 plays on Catch a Vibe. 6 plays on Blaze It Up. 2 plays in the club. You can't miss it, man. All for the amazing price of $150. Now stop playing.
Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back. Catch a Vibe Radio. We got Lil O in the building.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna switch this thing up. So first question I want to ask is, have you been back to Nigeria at all?
Of course. I try to go back maybe every 4 or 5 years. I was supposed to go 2 years ago for my grandmother's 80th birthday celebration, but COVID hit. Yeah. So when COVID hit, they canceled the parties. The world was shut down.
Yes.
And after that, once things got back to normal, we was trying to catch up for all the lost time that we lost on COVID. So I haven't had a chance to go back. But I'm very familiar with Nigeria. I still have family there. I still have cousins there that I'm very much in touch with, and I got WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? like I'm a Nigeria boy for real, man. I love jollof rice and suya ideba, and all that stuff. Yeah, man. But I haven't had a chance to go back since before COVID. But I can't wait to go back. Lagos is popping, man, and it's even great now to see with the rise of Afro beats. Blowing up all over the world. It's like it's crazy to me to see guys I knew listening to their music for years. Like I've been jamming Wizkid for years.
Yeah,
I've been jamming DeVito for years. Before the world even knew about these guys, I knew their music. So it's very dope for me to see them getting this worldwide recognition and see Afro beats and Niger music really get a lot of love. It's very exciting for me, and I love it.
Let's talk about how big that is, because to me, I feel like now with that music getting big the way that it is, it's really rebuilding or rewriting the reputation for Lagos, because one of the things that it was known for, especially with coming and doing business social media wise, is hackers. Scamming, definitely. We done dealt with so many, and 9 times out of 10, when the scammers come, they either some of these Indians or they,
you can say it, man. It's real. Look. Let's just be real. The Nigerians are some of the most legendary scammers on earth. Like that, you heard the story of the guy that made a man buy a whole airport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we are incredibly intelligent people. You know what I'm saying? And if we use it for good, we change the world. If we use it for bad, we will make a criminal monopoly. But I also be the first one to say we're also some of the most world-renowned scientists in the world.
I did not know that.
Yeah, some of the most renowned doctors. Heads of finance, like, because education is very, very stressed in Nigerian culture. So if you go to to the top of any science profession, the top of any medicine profession, finance, architecture, anywhere in the world, you will find a Nigerian. You go what I'm saying? I just think the scamming thing, it takes forefront because people always pay more attention to negative than positive. You know what I'm saying? But Nigeria has made a lot of incredible contributions to Black culture all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And now Afro beats is just another one, because even if you don't know what they saying, like I said, music is passion, and you just know it's a vibe. It makes you feel good. In a world where it's so much depression and killing and negativity in the music, it might be a sense of fresh air. Maybe you just want to smile. I don't want to hear nothing about no spinning today, and I think that's why it's resonating with so many people all over the world. Yeah,
man. So it was like, I got, I own Blaze It Up Radio, and I deal with a lot of, working with independent artists, social media, things of that nature. So. One of the cats, hit me up from who was he trying to be? I think he was trying to be Fat Joe. He's trying to be somebody, whoever it was. And I already knew off rip it wasn't who it was, but I was like, I got time today.
Yeah.
So no matter how much I tried to call things out or turn down, Cuz was consistent. Me, I'm like, man, I got a whole sales team and, people that I use to go reach out to these artists that don't even got half this. I was like, Cuz, check me out. I know you lying, and you know that I know you lying. But I said, so put this Fat Joe thing away. Let's make some real money. Homie, one of my top sales. They're balling over there in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Oh yeah, he balling over there. He sells packages over here. We got the system where send him over the bread for every sale he make. But boy, doing his thing.
Hey. See what I tell you about my people, man?
Whoa.
We find a way. They'll find a way, man.
They'll
find a way one way or another, because I always tell, I tell people, I was like, ain't no food stamps over there, man. If you hungry, you just hungry.
Yeah.
If you get sick and you go see the doctor, ain't no we just gonna see you die.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? That is reality over there. So it's like, it's when people talk about get rich or die trying, that is a different kind of get rich or die trying, because it's
facts. It's
for real. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no one coming to help you, and you know that.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That story is hilarious about old boy though, because that is typical. Like every time I hear a story about a Nigerian, they sit me down and they're gonna be like, I gotta tell you this fascinating story. And it would sound like a lie to anybody that doesn't know Nigerian people, but because I know them, I'll be like, yep, that's a Nigerian for your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, man, my boy doing this thing over there, man. First hit me up after finally, giving niggas. First he wasn't trying to give in to let me know, but I'm like, look, bro, you really can make some bread. I said, you know what? I'll do a faith thing. I'm gonna throw some bread right now.
Yeah.
For you, just send me. I said, just send me a screenshot, a video of who you really are, bro. And let's put it together.
Yeah.
So, but I think he was at 19 at the time.
Yeah.
I said, you're you ain't a bad looking kid. I said, let's make this money, bro. And I'm like, my radio station is I pay for a royalty license, but it's an internet station, so it play everywhere. So I'm after you being on the street, you out there and you represent the radio station.
Yeah.
Man, he took that thing and you
changed his life. You don't even know it. You changed his life. You don't even know it. You don't even know. And that little break you gave him, look, let me tell you something. That man probably prayed for you 10 times a day for 6 months straight, and you don't even know it.
Wow.
You don't even know, seriously. That man probably prayed for you and your whole bloodline 10 times a day for 6 months. Because an opportunity out there to make, legal money is not taken lightly. That's why, I tell people, it's like the little things that we might take for granted, it's different. I guarantee you that man probably prayed for not you, your whole bloodline 10 times a day. He was probably that great. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
That's a bad, man. That's powerful right there, bro.
Yeah, no, know that. That's the type of that's the background we come from, even now, and we keep it with, and that's what makes us work so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like people always say, "Look, you the most professional trapper I ever met," and when you became a rapper, you the most professional rapper I ever met. It's just we was always raised, you can't take life for granted, man. And when someone gives you an opportunity, get lost in a moment and do right by it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because so that's a great story. I'm glad to hear that, man.
That's what's up, man. So for you, as far as your music, is it making, because I know it's worlds is different, is it making a buzz over there in Nigeria, or is it completely different?
I get a lot of love now from Nigeria, because I think the word is out. Hey man, this is guy, and Houston has a huge Nigerian population. It's one of the biggest outside of the country. Outside of Nigeria, I think Houston has one of the biggest Nigerian communities in the world. You know what I'm saying? If I'm correct. So I think now word is getting around, hey man, it's this Nigerian guy in Texas that's part of the legendary Screwed Up Clique. And because my songs have reached all over the world. You have legendary records like Back and but I think a lot of them didn't know I was Nigerian. You get what I'm saying? So now with social media now, and information travels 100 times, 1,000,000 times faster now. So you hear the stories of all these legendary Texas classics. Players Get Chose, Can't Leave Drink Alone, and it gets back to people, a Nigerian made that, huh? And it's like, huh? And then you could just go hop on Instagram and go to my page, and then they spread it to other people, So I think now people, they're starting to take notice. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say like, oh, you know, it's like here over in the States. But I think, you know, we have a tendency, we root for each other no matter what field we are.
Yeah.
You see a Nigerian winning, you know, so I think people are starting to say, hey, man, it's this Nigerian rapper over there, and he's really doing this thing. And I think they taking a lot of pride in it. And I love it, and I want to make sure that I make them very proud, man.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Come on. So the last part of what I want to do is spread this wealth. So we all know the state of streaming, you know, Spotify, Apple Music. We know that they pay 0.0003 per stream, things of that nature. So one of the things that I've been doing is I take pride in trying to figure out new ways for independent artists to really shine and get a bag. You know what I mean? That's my thing. So I partnered up, me and my partner, Mr. Cooper, shout out to Mr. Cooper, me and my partner, we teamed up with these cats out in Denmark. We partnered up with them, and they created this platform called Muse IQ. So Muse IQ is MUSEIQ, like music, but you know, and it's a streaming platform, but instead of being a paid per listen streaming platform, it's different to where the fans, the subscribers, the artists don't pay, subscribers will pay. And with their subscriptions, they could use a bit of their subscription to pay the artists that they want to support. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope.
It's dope. Like, for example, if 1,000 people with the cheapest plan, which is $5, they come with one validation, they equal $1. So let's say 1,000 people following Lil O, and all 1,000 of them validate you know, for their month with their monthly subscription. That's $1,000 a month. You feel me?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope.
So definitely wanted to go ahead and invite you to definitely, you know, make you an account on Muse IQ, museiq.io. You feel me? And it's another area to, you know,
I definitely have to look in that. You know, there's a shift going on right now in the music industry. You know, now this streaming has become the new norm. I think there's a shift going on now where people are saying, okay, how can the artists and the producers be paid more and see more off their work? You know, I'm very happy with streaming because it saved the business, but I think the business has to be updated now.
Exactly.
The business form has to be updated now to catch up with the times of how artists can actually eat from it. You know? So I'm very happy with streaming and what it did for the game, but it definitely needs to be the business side. Definitely needs to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, I think companies like that are onto something. But if you're in the business, you definitely know there's a shift going on business wise. I'm very fortunate to be a guy that actually owns all his masters and catalog, and so I make a crazy amount of money just off my catalog. But I understand that to the artist coming in that doesn't have 20 years of hits.
Come on,
you get what I'm saying? He doesn't have the catalog that I have, and he might have one of the biggest songs in his region, and he's still not getting pennies from it. You know, that they need to figure that out. You know, if you notice, I don't know if you watch a lot of TV. They just had the writer's strike in Hollywood. So it's the same thing, you know, because they were like, this streaming these movies and these TV shows is great, you know, but the artists and the actors they're not getting paid the same. So they just finally fixed that, I believe, you know, with the strike. And I think the same thing will happen to music as well. You know what I'm saying? But no one gives up money and pays people more than they deserve without them saying anything. They knew it was coming. The music industry knew it was coming. Yeah. They knew, and I think everybody's just trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to do it. But I see a lot of new laws being passed for writers, residuals, ASCAP and BMI did a real good job on letting songwriters know about new laws and being passed and making sure that we knew how to fight for them and get those royalty changes, which is now law now. So I'm definitely interested in that platform you was telling me about, and I think it's going to be the new norm soon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, real soon. I'm already just in its beginning stages. It's been officially launched in September. So to see some of the artists that I know that's been grinding for years, I know dudes that every day in the inbox hit me up, yo, go pre-save this, go check this, and grinding. Maybe 40,000 streams or whatever, and they
absolutely.
Absolutely. Like, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do that. Now I know my boy making a couple hundred a month.
Absolutely.
I love to see it.
Absolutely. Because that, look, man, if you want great art, people got to be able to survive off of it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If people are disappointed in the state of music, a lot of times it's because the great artists can't afford to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we live in a culture where so many people won't help you till you're already popping. It's like, so if a DJ doesn't play a record because you ain't paying him, it's how many DJs in the city, and then you got to go to how many different cities. It's like, where does that leave the artist that is really dope but works every day for a living?
Exactly.
So the only people that can afford to even have a chance maybe the big D boys and the scammers, and they might not even be as passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that reality of it. And that's not shooting the slug. I'm an ex-D boy, but it's just the reality of it. Yeah. We got to make sure that the guys that are coming after us can afford to do it and have a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the music stays great. Because if not, you can pay these DJs $20 and they'll or whatever it is they charge for spins, $100, whatever. They'll play a song about a duck that twerks because they don't care about the music.
Exactly.
I'm a duck and I twerk. I'm a duck and I twerk. This is the new one.
The song that's sweeping the nation.
I'm a duck and I twerk. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that really got the banging song is crying inside because he, you know what I'm saying? If he asks him to play his record, they're gonna escort him out the club. You know what I'm saying? So no, for real, they're gonna be like, man, if you don't get your broke ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to make sure that the twerking duck songs don't take over and ruin the game, man. Make sure some of these artists that got something to say and are really making good music have an opportunity to eat off it and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
man, for real. All right, last thing. So I feel like over the last 10 years or so, there's been a lot of deaths when it came to rappers. And I was on a podcast not too long ago where we were discussing that, and my belief is that a lot of this is happening now because, like you just said, like the trappers now, the people that's out there actually living that life. Ain't no record label gatekeepers no more.
Absolutely.
They can fund their careers and they're out there. And unfortunately, that also put a target on their back. You know what I'm saying? So what advice would you give? Because at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot more that come out that's actually, living that life. What advice would you give to those rappers who are in that but decide to be in music? What advice would you give for them to, keep themselves safe? And then maybe even once, they get in the music industry, better ways to conduct themselves. Like, what advice would you give?
The streets is not the music business. The music business has changed generations of lives. There was a time it was supposed to be used as a tool to save you.
Yeah.
To save your family, to change your life. Once you disrespect it and treat it as the streets will come back and swallow you alive. In fact, it's even worse because now you become a famous target. You get what I'm saying? A lot of a lot of these guys are bringing their streets and street beefs into music, and you notice it now because I want black artists to be able to live long and tour like I see the white artists.
Come on.
I want black men deserve to tour into their 70s like the Eagles.
Amen.
Like like the Backstreet Boys, and why black, it's only the black men dying in music. It's not like I could understand if it was all genres, people dying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's always a famous rapper being gunned down and killed. Yeah. And people got to understand hip hop has done so much for the black community in general. Look how many billionaires it has made, how many multimillionaires it has made that have went back and started other businesses outside of music. Come on. That have inspired a whole generation of other black men to be great outside of music. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that we protect it, and it's not gatekeeping, but guys that want to bring that energy into music, we got to make sure that they understand and respect the game. And I can say that as XD boy, as a 2-time felon, as a guy that's been on the front page of the news for being a kingpin. I can say that because I've lived it, both sides. We have to respect this and preserve it for the next generation, for the kids that are dreaming. And this shouldn't be a thing where, I remember I used to talk to my homeboys and be like, man, when I make it out this music, when I make it in this music, we ain't gonna have to move around like this no more. We ain't gonna have to be strapped like this. We ain't gonna have to be. And now it seems like you damn near, it's like we still in the streets. Yeah. It's almost, and it's like, how did it come to this? And that's what happens when you don't preserve something that's meant to save you. You know what I'm saying? So to all the artists coming up, look, let me tell you something, you'll never be real enough anyways. So if you stand away from certain people and not going to certain places anymore makes you fake or whatever, guess what? They're gonna talk about you anyways. You could be the realest one. You could have fronted them all the work, paid all their bonds, kept it solid. They're gonna talk about you anyways. Yep. Take care of your family, make your money, pay your taxes. Life is long. Too many people have forgotten that, this is a long life. And the money that you're running through, if you do well with it, can last you a whole lifetime and give you a great opportunity for your family. So I would just, I always tell people, man, it's like, don't wait till you're famous to go catch a RICO case. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till you're famous to go catch a murder case. Don't wait till you're famous to get locked up for shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Once you have beaten the odds, guard it with your life, because look, man, I've been there. When you in that cell, man, you're going to do that time by yourself. Family, your family is going to suffer. All the people that cheered you on to be foolish, they're not going to send no money to your family. They're not going to take care of your kids. And I would even go as far as to say they're not going to put money on your books. So value your opportunity, take good care of it, and understand that the streets is not the whole world. The streets are just a small part of the world. Once you get out into the real world, man, don't no one give a damn about that, man. Make the music, take care of your family, stay out the way. And that's the best thing I could say to the artists, because guess what? You go in the club now, man, people don't care, man. They dancing in the snitches section. As long as they got bottles to pop, they're gonna be right there in the snitches section. And they know this man done told on everybody. Yep. He done told on look, man, do not fall for this. Everybody's real. The streets is full of fake ones, man. Yeah. If you have an opportunity to get out and stay out.
Man, I appreciate the knowledge, bro. I appreciate all the gems you drop. I appreciate your contributions to hip hop as a whole, my dude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Lil O, baby.
Hey man, I appreciate you having me, man. I just want to shout out to all the fans that's been rocking with me since day one too. It's been an incredible journey, and thank you for still rocking with me. My latest album is out right now, The Greatest of All Players. It lives up to all the standards you expect from me. It's an incredible project. Make sure you check out all my latest videos. The one with me and Bun B and Big Marcus Trill, incredible song. Date Night, huge smash hit. Brand new smash hit right now, When They Sleep. Hey man, I'm on a roll, man. You know, even when they sleep, man, I'm gonna be here still getting to this bag, putting out the incredible art that'll last the test of time, man, for real. And shout out to platforms like you that support artists like me and keep our legacy going, man. And you can follow me on all my social media too. Everything, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything is SUC Lil O. That's SUC LILO. You can find me on any platform, SUC LILO, YouTube, everything.
Yeah, I love it, man. So that's how we ending this thing off. Y'all enjoy this Catch a Vibe Radio, Wildin' Out Mondays. That's Lil O. I'm Blaze Hunter. This right here is When They Sleep. We out.
Damn, D Green, you did this?
Whoa. Even when they sleep. You know we're gonna get to the bag regardless. For real. Even when they sleep.
You know that I am there.
Yeah.
And so do I.
Even when they sleep.
You know that I am there.
Whoa.
And so do I.
Even when they sleep. I still be getting bags. They gon' still be talking down, me mugging and getting mad. Man, and way to hate on players, this shit just really sad. I be really being humble, don't even be trying to brag. But anyway, I'm still standing on business, God in my witness. Health is what we in the gym, physical fitness. I done hit everybody on my wish list. Hey, fuck all that being humble, I'ma pop my big shit. Cause I'm having it my way. The big truck flow, watch it glide down the highway. It don't even matter if it's Monday or Friday, Saturday or Sunday, dog. Every day my day, stop playing.
You know that I am there.
Yeah.
And so do I.
Even when it's sleep.
You know that I am there.
Whoa.
And so do I.
Even when it's sleep. I'll be right there, shining hard, looking like a hater's nightmare. Man, the way they did your boy, they ain't fight fair. All the shit y'all did, y'all should be ahead light years, but y'all still behind. I pay you no mind. Bosses ain't gotta talk, we just gotta grind. We gon' stay pulling up, smoking a lot of pine. While you fuck niggas hold your nuts and stay talking down. Man, you boys delusional, y'all ain't nothing like us. All them losses that we took, it wasn't nothing to us. I'ma show these boy no mercy, give them something to fuss. Cause every time we touch down, we'll be fucking it up. Fuck nigga.
You know that I am there.
Yeah.
And so do I.
Even when it's sleep.
You know that I am there.
Whoa.
And so do I.
Even when it's sleep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. That was me interviewing the legendary Lil O. Big shout out to Lil O. Y'all heard all the gems that were dropped. Definitely wanted to make sure that I gave it some proper attention. Shout out to Catch a Vibe Radio for the opportunity to continue to do my thing and to interview these legends, and I'm just hyped, man. I'm just real hyped. You already know what time it is. Steve was popping. Spivey was popping. Whole squad. What it is, man. You already know we got the Coopers in the building. And Cooper, you had said something extremely important, my guy. Extremely important. You said, "Bam, fuck all that being humble. I'm gonna pop my ish. Now, I've been taking a few days. I wanted to save this for the end of the show. You notice ain't got no background music. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hearing your boy nice and loud. Yeah, y'all hearing your boy nice and loud. I've been really I took a few days since hearing the news about us, being able to be to freaking be considered for a Grammy, which is crazy. I've been taking the time, and so many people have been hitting me up. People I ain't expect. A lot of people I don't know that is like, forget their narrative. Y'all should be considered. The music is good. Y'all been holding it down. You deserve it. You deserve it. Do it. You deserve it. People been saying it. Put obviously You Got It is on Muse IQ. I put it on the SoundCloud because I know that we got a little fan base there, and in the day that it's not even been a whole 24 hours yet. Hold up. Not even been a whole 24 hours yet, but the song so far, literally about to go to it right now. Is doing, let me see, because I've been getting notifications like crazy. All right, here we go. So, man, it's at over 5,000, streams already. We at over 100 likes. I got 710 new followers. Let's go. So y'all really showing love, and I appreciate that. And it's just been it's just been people encouraging us to really, really go for it. Really, really go for it. And then shout out to Jay Ivy, where he said, don't have the mentality that just because you don't got the huge bankroll that you're not eligible. That y'all guys are considered for a reason. MTV considered you for a reason. Soar Music Group considered you for a reason. ASCAP considered you for a reason. They wanted you considered for a reason. So, look, everybody. So here's our message to the people in the Recording Academy. Yo, vote You Got It for Rap Song of the Year for the Grammys. We would love for you to vote for us so we can be nominees and we can go for it. Blaze Hunter, Mr. Cooper, you got it. We've been doing this for a long time. We've been putting in work, grinding for a long time, and we spent the better part of the last half decade putting other people on and making sure other people shine. Shout out to Miss Vicky. I want to just take the time to also give a shout out to Miss Vicky. She got her Billboard plaque for being number 37 on the charts. Y'all still, if you want to, can go request Miss Vicky Play Too Much on Blaze It Up Radio. Big congratulations. But to have to continue to be a part of opportunities like that, we've been doing that for a long time. So, yes, please, anybody in the academy, log on to your log in to the database and vote for us. Vote Blaze Hunter. Vote Mr. Cooper. You got it. Y'all know the history of the song. Listen to them lyrics. Enjoy the vibes. It's so many different areas. Just the You Got It concept alone. The I Love Your Dress concept alone. Just how it's about more than just a woman wearing a dress. It's about the metaphorical dress that she wears, what she's about, as a woman, the things she does to showcase herself as the queen that she is. We love it. As the man, we love it. It's love songs aren't taking the forefront the way that they should. Even through being able to call out all the nonsense, still able to keep the focus on love. Check out the verses, check out the song. I'm just going to go ahead and play that beast right now. And that's how we end in the show. Thank you guys for rocking in. Zodiac TV, I appreciate you. Facebook, Facebook, Twitch, the most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network, and YouTube Live. I appreciate you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate it. This has been the I Feel Good Morning Show, and I'm going to end this thing off with You Got It. So y'all check this out, man, and enjoy. This is Blaze Hunter, Mr. Cooper, for your consideration. Grammys, best rap song. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much.
All I wanna do is make you mine. All I wanna do is make you mine. Yeah, all I wanna do is make you mine. All I wanna do is make you mine.
Nobody in the world compares to you.
No cap, you in a class of your own. Simply the baddest, far from average, but a swagger so grown. When it comes to passion, you a savage, you a fabulous soul. Baby, the haddest, got us magic, and I'm glad that you know nobody in the world compares to you. Nah, baby, it ain't even close. Started the way that you rockin' that dress, got me really wanting to propose. Let's toast to the most beautiful woman in my eyes. You are the spinach, I'm Popeye. We so in sync, no bye-bye. Yeah, all I wanna do is make you mine. If anybody disrespected, then it's gonna be calling mine. Lord, forgive me, girl, I want you that bad. To all you haters, bad. Cause baby, my last name, I really want you to have that.
It's the way you walk, and how you carry yourself. Girl, you work so hard, you don't need no help. Ooh, you got it, you got it. 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 Your dress. You got it, you got it. You got it, you got it. Nobody in the world compares to you.
Straight facts, and it's all that I spit. When I saw you, I had to shoot that shot. Showed you was all in the wrist. Swish, nothing but net. I keep it real, it's no fake. Cause somebody else had your heart, I got to steal it, no trick. Yikes, I ain't on trial, girl. I said what I said. You see them haters got no guidance, thinking I care about bread. But girl, that ain't on my head, be it's on you in that trip. So I'ma pursue nothing less, girl. It's on you. I profess my love. See, all I wanna do is make you mine. Girl, I want it, yes, I want it. I just wanna make some time for me to own it. Get rid of the drama, ain't no problems, girl. You need not wonder. Take you to mama, make you a mama, girl. That's some night wonder. Yeah.
It's the way you walk, and how you carry yourself. Girl, you work so hard, you don't need no help. Ooh, you got it, you got it. 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 Your dress. You got it, you got it. You got it, you got it. It's the way you walk and how you carry yourself. Girl, you work so hard, you don't need no help.
You're rocking